Most of us were taught that the gospel is simply this: Jesus came and died for your sins. That's true, but it's not the whole truth. It's not even the full gospel. And if you think that sounds controversial, stay with me. When our Messiah gave the Great Commission, he didn't say, go tell people a one-sentence formula. He said, preach the good news to every person. But here's the question that no one really investigates. What good news were they actually preaching? When you read the New Testament carefully, you start to notice things that challenge what many of us were taught about the gospel. Take Ephesians 6:19, for example. Paul calls the good news a mystery. This means that the gospel is not just a one-liner or a simple formula. It was something that the Apostle Paul wrestled with people on to help them understand. Think about that. And to top it all off, the apostles weren't even preaching from a New Testament because it didn't even exist yet. Yahushua himself said it. Everything written about me in the law of Moses, the prophets, and the Psalms must be fulfilled. So the good news, the gospel, it was never detached from the Hebrew scriptures, what many people call the Old Testament. It was revealed from them. Salvation is part of the gospel because it's the door to entering into covenant. No one comes to the Father except through me. But the gospel is bigger because it's all about understanding what this covenant is that you are invited to walk in. It's about becoming a set-apart nation, a royal priesthood, a people restored into covenant purpose and identity. Not just a people forgiven and saved, but a people transformed that brings honor and glory to the Most High the way He desires it to be. So if the gospel to you feels shallow, if church answers never satisfy your hunger or answer your questions, maybe it's because you were given conclusions without foundations. And it's time to go deeper. It's time to see the fullness of the good news. It's time to grow in our understanding of the story of Yahuwah's covenant revealed in the scriptures, fulfilled in Messiah, and extended to all who will count the cost and walk in it.